A little past noon on this Wednesday, and we're seeing a really nice summer late July day as we got some cumulus clouds building over Belle Isle, those nice fluffy white clouds, and we'll see those on the increase through the daytime heating, but otherwise a very nice day to get outside. And with those nice partly cloudy skies, 71 degrees will be the overnight low, so you need the AC still cranking at least through tonight, and then the next 7 days you'll need that AC even cranking through tomorrow and Friday until we see again that cold front. Our dew points still a bit muggy above that 60-degree threshold, which determines if we see more comfy air mass or a more humid air mass, but compared to the last few days or so, we'll take low 60s for dew points. If you do have to go out, please be hydrated. If you can, stay inside under some AC or at least fans to keep you cool, as this heat and humidity is no joke today. We got a cold front off towards the west in Minnesota. As we head into our 4th of July, this is Monday morning. This low and its batch of rain and showers will have the Ohio Valley pretty soggy, but for our neck of the woods, we're going to stay dry with just a few high clouds across out there. The main theme is that there's going to be overcast skies, that hazy sky that all of us know, especially towards we head towards the middle of summer. And in terms of the last 12 hours, we saw a line of storms that started with no severe thunderstorm watch, at least in most of our viewing area counties. We're still under a slight risk from the National Weather Service, which means we could see some strong winds, some hail, and definitely some heavy rain with a few of these storms. So let's track this out hour by hour on Fox Future. And then we'll be setting up right along a frontal boundary, which gives us a better chance at some showers and storms Thursday night and into the day on Friday before the second low and its trailing cold front. Heading into the afternoon now on this hot Thursday, almost 1 o'clock here, and we look at current conditions at Metro Airport. 88 degrees already, and we're not even at 1 o'clock. Winds are really pumping out of the southwest, bringing that heat and humidity around 15 miles per hour at the moment. But that dew point, 71 degrees, that is oppressive out there. And because of that, with the heat and the humidity, we have a heat advisory for the entire Fox 2 viewing area and stretching all across most of the southern portions of the lower peninsula. And we'll see heat indexes today right around that 100-degree mark, and tomorrow we'll see heat indexes again nearing 100, in some places a couple degrees over the 100-degree mark. It is going to be hot out there. If you can, please stay inside under some AC, as it will be needed, not going outside at all. And we're already seeing heat indexes well into the 90s, 94 both in Detroit and Toledo, a little bit less as you head farther north, but still heat index is still well into the 90s right now, and they're to keep climbing for the next few hours. And temperatures, this is what you're seeing. This is just regular temperatures, already 88 in Detroit, 87 in Ann Arbor, 89 in Howell. We're going to top out into the lower 90s today, one of the hotter days of the year so far. And with those dew points again nearing the 70-degree mark, that's why we're under that heat advisory from 1 p.m. today, about 10 minutes or so, all the way through tomorrow night, 10 p.m. tomorrow night. So we got about a good 36 hours of this heat and humidity, at least extreme heat and humidity, and I wouldn't even be surprised if we see the heat advisory extend well into the weekend. Satellite radar over the last 6 hours, we did see a line of showers and storms stretch from Wisconsin all the way down, and it's held together over the past 6 or so hours. And because of this, there's a severe thunderstorm watch for part of our viewing area. Got Genesee and Lapeer County, and then other counties up to the north and west into mid-Michigan, as this line of storms has held together. And we even can see some strong storms move into our neck of the woods and farther south into southeastern Michigan. So let's track this out on Futurecast. Here's the line sticking together in terms of Futurecast around 4:30 tonight into 5 o'clock. So right around dinner time before it moves out around 8 or so. And then we're going to see another set of showers and storms move on through around 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So we're dealing with 2 sets of storms, one around later this afternoon, near dinner time, which could bring in some severe storms, at least into the northern portions of our viewing area right now, and then another set of storms later in the overnight period. Tonight, though, 75 degrees. We do have that chance of storms, especially late overnight, and it's going to stay warm, and it's going to stay muggy with dew points still really high and temperatures really warm for the overnight lows. Winds will be out of the southwest, still pumping in that hot and humid air. And then the next 7 days, we're still seeing that heat all the way through Sunday before we see a bit of a cool down, at least into the middle 80s for the beginning of our work week.